Open it. Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Oh, cool.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Oh.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary.
What?
I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
The heck?
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Are you kidding me? What's that?
Turn down the goddamn radio.
Me?
I'm trying to sleep.
Remember, you are experiencing
Can I
these
loot
memories
this
as
place?
Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
I see.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. People are always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
This place is crazy.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but
This doesn't seem to be
I never
what
really
we're
knew
looking
what he
for.
did. Don't know
There
why Mom
appears
was
to
with
be
him.
another intact
Maybe at some
memory
point in his
close
life
to
he
you
wasn't a
in
complete
temporal
asshole.
sequence. There.
Alright,
Try
let's
that.
follow the next one. I wonder if I can like fall off. I don't really want to try, but
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. You focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking
it's
back,
weird. Everything
by
freezes.
comparison with what comes after,
It's kind of
that
creepy.
you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. It's gonna be fine. You'll see. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
But we don't know anybody
It's
here.
kind of sad.
And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Alright, so we need to find... He needs to be a little bit older, obviously.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
I found another memory to try.
Just
I'll
so you
connect
know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Alright, that's interesting. This is really strange.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
Girls. Alright, what's going on here?
I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Is that my family?
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Damn.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here.
We're running out of brain.
Ah, there's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override
Oh, this is it.
initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
C6.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Why take the kid, though?
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here.
Wait. No. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on.
Who's this guy?
All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Huh?
Is that your son?
Yeah.
This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Or he's just playing?
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Alright.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow.
Glowing sea.
Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Hmm?
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there. As soon as you're ready.
I'm ready. Oh, cool. Wow. That was intense.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before.
Where's
How
Nick?
does it feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
It's not gonna be a fun place to go.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
Power armor.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Alright. Dang. Oh, all of a sudden I can take this stuff. No worries.
Bingo.
Oh, hello.
A collection or something?
Oh, there's more over there. Oh. Alright. There you are, Nick. Who's this?
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
What?
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You feeling all right, Nick?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Radaway you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Alright, I don't know if I should be going with Nick. Jeez.
Get hit in the head?
Yeah.
I can relate.
I think I'm gonna take
I'm
someone
gonna
else.
head out on my own from here, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Yeah, I can always come get him later if I want, but that's kind of creepy. I don't want Kellogg following me. Although, Sean knows Kellogg more than he knows me. Maybe Nick, with like Kellogg secretly inside Nick, wants to find
But I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing?
Hey, Nick.
Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
He wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right.
Alright, I think I'm going to end that episode there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. That was pretty crazy in there. This story mission is so much better than doing those quests for Preston. Anyway, thank you again, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Oh shit, yes! Here we go.